Hello! Welcome to the stream. Today's plan is Death Stranding, and we're gonna deliver some fucking packages. Today with me, I have the peanut gallery, and they're interrupting me talking, but you guys can't hear them. We got
Wait, hang on. Val was fucking helping Bungie out?
Fuck.
yeah. Well, Jagged, they can hear you now.
Oh, what a shame.
Blue balls.
What a shame.
Remember when you said you wouldn't stream Death Stranding on Twitch? It would be a Discord stream only treat.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So
You
just
fucking
fuck us.
moron.
Well, whatever.
fuck the rest of us, apparently.
Just
It's
like
fine.
Minecraft, you just don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. I really don't.
How am I keeping better track of your channel than you are? I have Alzheimer's.
I'm bad.
Yeah.
You got
So-
bad syndrome. Instead of brain,
Yeah.
it's a dark orb.
I'm waiting for Tarbat to show
Yeah.
up and request Minecraft, and then you gotta say, Jagged, do we still do Minecraft despite everything going on?
What's Minecraft?
Despite it all.
Despite it all?
There we go.
Minecraft.
Minecraft, guys. Don't you like Minecraft? They're all fucking dead. There we go.
Alright, it's time to
you-
strand some bridges. Let's go.
Wait, are you
Hell
streaming?
yeah. Yeah, I'm live right now.
You actually stream? What the fuck?
I know. What a shock.
Alright, how much do I gotta donate?
Hang on, the game is
The
very
stream
loud.
is immediately going to become a how long until each individual user annoys the shit out of him to the point where he kicks him from the call.
Yeah.
Alright, Abby, get on this.
It's a free-for-all Friday. Everything's fair game.
Fuck.
All right, now Jagged, listen.
What is that cat?
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is that cat?
What happened? What did
Where
he
is-
see?
Why are his eyes so small?
Is he focusing on something?
Nah, that cat thinks some
He
shit,
saw a
man.
dog. He saw a dog turn in the wood.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. He's
So
like,
dog
fuck, I'm
turned
next.
into wood, and he was just like, "Shit, that's me next."
Yeah, I'm next.
Oh my god. This entire stream is just gonna be us screaming at each other while I play Death Stranding in the background.
I'm just gonna be
That's-
posting shit and it's just gonna crack someone up.
Yep.
And just...
It's probably gonna the person that it's gonna fuck up the most is Jagged. We know that for a
Yeah.
fact.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Because that's what it's been. so
Damn.
far.
Yeah.
So I looked up wood dog and I immediately found our friend, but I looked up wood cat and all I find are silhouettes.
Wow.
That's-
You know, like silhouette carvings. Very
Yep.
upsetting.
Yep, they're all very upsetting. Have
The-
you guys
the
seen
old
this? Have you guys seen the
upsetting spaghetti.
silhouettes that were left behind in Hiroshima when the nukes dropped?
Yep,
Yeah.
they are still there to this day.
Yep.
Imagine not having silhouettes left
Drop
behind.
out.
Just drop out.
Imagine not. Wait, what? Hello.
Imagine having a good stream.
Hello.
Imagine.
Am I still alive? Okay.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
alive.
we can hear you.
Okay.
Imagine not getting.
Damn it! I'm not dead yet. Fuck.
Maybe I'm just tired. Wow. That should be in a. That should be somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, the word.
Pussy magic. Okay. Alrighty. I lagged a little bit because my computer was being overloaded by Sam Porter Bridges Strand. Anyway. It is time. It is time for plot.
Ugh.
Alright. We must take these packages over to a new place. A prototype bot.
Tesla.
Yeah. Oh, automate my job. Cool.
You're getting replaced by a self-checkout.
I am getting replaced by a self-checkout. Did that say vomit deploying? Oh, VOG
Nice.
emitting. What is a VOG emitting? Okay, well, whatever. I already got everything that I need. Just fuck it. Actually, it's a plot mission, so I should bring some fucking blood grenades. Yeah, take the reverse trike. I like how like we've been talking and shooting the shit for hours, and then the second the stream starts, everyone shuts the fuck up.
Balls.
I have performance anxiety.
Oh, okay.
Can the world hear me?
Yeah.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
All right.
That's the last thing you hear me say.
There you go.
That's like how you get. That's how you
Oh,
get
you
Twitch
hear-
to strike.
My fucking
All you
doorbell
hear
rings.
is like
oh
a-
fuck, Hillary's here.
All you
There
hear
it
is
is.
like a whiz and then that thump.
Fuck.
All right,
So-
I got everything that I need.
You currently have 3 users in stream. One of them is Isaac, Deplar, Nightbot, and Tessa Dirty. I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, I don't know who they are
Well,
either, but it's fine.
Nightbot is a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
Do you want me
They
to?
don't
I'll
like
time,
me saying the N-word in people's streams.
I'll time it out.
Don't
I'll time
don't
it out.
say the N-word.
I'll time it out.
All
I'll
right.
do it.
Hold on. Is the
I'm-
stream lagging
I'm
for y'all?
definitely thinking about it.
It's lagging
Hold
horribly.
on. It is lagging. What the fuck? Oh no,
Someone
is this
just
game
wants
too
timeout,
powerful for the
Jagged.
stream? Don't tell me this game's
is this
too.
game CPU heavy?
I'm gonna check right now.
Let me check.
Where's this
Oh
fucking
yes,
cat?
it is very CPU heavy.
Okay, this
Still
might
looking
not be
for
a-
that cat, looking at a
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah.
Well, I might have to switch games.
I'm not
You
gonna
might have to
stop.
just fucking go to a different call so that your internet isn't constantly
No, it's
trying to
not the internet.
filter
It's my
in
CPU.
Nick's voice is other than yours.
Jagged, that's
It's
not how
not-
computers work.
It's not my internet. It's my CPU.
Are you sure?
I'm
Jagged,
very
what'd you
sure.
go to school for?
I went to cyber.
Okay then.
All right. Well, sorry, chat. No Death
I'm
Stranding
slowly
today.
forgetting 4 years of knowledge because I'm just sitting in a factory with dementia.
Hey, Jagged, you want to play Risk of Rain 2?
No, I'm downloading
Rain again?
Doom, so my internet sucks.
Shit. Well, just pause it.
So
Hey,
I
if
just
you
want to
wanna
let
watch
everybody
Death
know.
Stranding, come on the Discord.
I said, yeah, I want to.
Yeah.
If just so everybody in the that's watching the stream knows, we all have shitty hardware.
Yeah. We all need upgrades.
We all have something wrong with our hardware. The only thing I need
All
to
right.
upgrade for is 20.
I did upgrade.
Yeah, I know. And you didn't upgrade the one thing that you should have. Your family.
All right.
The internet.
What? Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
What am
Oh,
I?
God.
What am I playing
I'll
for my
just
fucking
uninstall.
free for all
Hold on.
Friday? I need a game. Jaggy, you want to play Duck Game?
Game.
I just said I'm still downloading Doom.
Just
Why don't you-
pause it.
Play Untitled
I
Goose
don't
Game.
want to. It's almost done.
All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna play Risk of Rain 2 by myself. Fuck it.
So is Risk of Rain any good? Should I buy it?
It's very good. I like it a lot. It's a very good roguelike.
But yeah, but if I buy it, will I actually play it with y'all? That's the thing.
No, you won't.
All right then. You say so.
I need to check something here because I keep shit.
The stream is now titled "Death Stranding Doesn't Work." Sad face. Risk of Rain 2. Stream category: Risk of Rain 2. I'm a semi-professional streamer, guys.
Guys, the estimated arrival for my food is 7:012, and they're not here yet.
You're an
You gonna
adept
work?
streamer.
Oh, come on.
God, I feel tired.
Go to bed.
Jagged, that's not an answer.
I mean, that is an
Have
option.
you
Just go to
tried
bed.
drinking coffee?
No.
Oh no.
Don't suggest
Have you
that.
tried drinking warm milk?
No. If I drink straight regular milk, I'll get sick.
Oh yeah.
What? Wait, really?
Yeah, I also can't digest beef.
Yep.
Also, vodka's water.
Stop it.
Have you tried masturbating furiously?
I mean, all right.
I'll do it live on stream.
Oh,
Nope.
Jesus.
No, you won't.
Okay, so I just figured out why why I keep lagging.
Why?
So, because the laptop is having difficulty just with Discord right now. It's 100% CPU and 100% memory. Oh
Huh.
boy.
Get a better get a better CPU.
Oh boy, look at that.
So I guess they have basic
Oh,
bitch
shit. Hang on.
answers to everything.
I have to turn this up. Okay. Now I got all the settings good, hopefully. Get me the fuck out. Jesus Christ.
There it is.
Oh no. What are y'all posting? I need 3 monitors now. That's
You
just
really
that settled it. I really need 3 monitors. Whatever this is,
you want me to donate?
fucking.
I'm actually might be replacing one of my monitors, so I could probably donate one.
Okay, sure. If you're not gonna use it,
It depends on what I replace it with.
fair enough.
And it's not gonna be gonna be like next week. So that's a bit of a days away.
Yeah.
A few days away.
What the
It's a-
fuck? The anime, the fucking 2 girls just fucking pointing at that cat.
Don't you ever just point at pussy, Jagged?
Oh no.
No, I
Can't say
don't.
that on Twitch.tv, Derek.
Derek!
What about Twitch?
Derek!
Derek! I'm enjoying a treat, Derek.
Don't start that. I got a headache.
You gotta say it like a really crusty villain.
Exactly. Derek! Wait, hold on. Derek! I'm enjoying a treat, Derek!
Christy.
Okay.
I
Jagged.
need some of your blood to enjoy this treat.
I mean, I can give it to you.
Don't. Oh god, I'm about to fucking die.
Oh,
I-
my response is don't.
Well, damn it, I didn't mean to take a slammy gem. Fuck!
Slammy Jam, what the hell?
The
Okay.
slammy gem, yeah. That's what the
Don't
item is
tell
called.
me.
What is this? It's Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Don't smoke it.
I went into the game's files and I changed all the names of all the items because they're funny.
Hey, that's modding. We do that in Skyrim.
It is modding.
Skyrim. I wish I could play that right now.
I don't.
See, Cameron, all otters play Skyrim. That's just a given fact.
It's a sad fact, honestly.
You know what else is a sad
Unrelated.
fact?
What is a sad fact?
I don't know.
I was
Oh yeah, that too.
anyway. It's completely unrelated. Someone on my timeline posted "Reject humanity, return to monkey."
Oh.
Return to
That's what I
That's the
did earlier.
Halo community. The Halo community just reverting back to monkey.
I know. No, I know you posted it, Abby. It's that this person.
It's-
No, I just follow this person. I don't know why they posted this.
Oh fuck! All right, I might die.
Chonkerus Prime. Okay.
Yeah, I might die. I might die. Shitty jellyfish. He ain't gentle.
Worst boss in the game. honestly.
Scream.
It's the
Don't make that sound again.
I'm dead. Fuck! Oh, I'm so crusty at this game. I am so
Ugh.
crusty.
You suck at games.
I
think
do.
you're
better at
clean if you're crusty.
What do you think me playing this game is? It's me cleaning off the crust. Ugh.
Getting off your depression.
Oh, holy shit, that's a Drugs of Shoot Fast printer. God damn it, that's mine. I need it.
Drugs that shoot fast. What?
Drugs of Shoot Fast.
Drugs make
So
you
there's
shoot
an-
fast.
There's an item in this game called Soldier Syringe, and I renamed it to Drugs That Shoot Fast. Drugs of Shoot Fast, because it makes you shoot faster. What is this item? Fucking crowbar? I don't need that shit. A Freeman diplomacy device? I don't need that. Alright, so the next thing that we gotta do is we gotta upgrade my CPU so I can stream Death Stranding. I find it very funny how the stream on Discord works like without a flaw, apparently, because I haven't heard you guys complain about it.
Discord
but-
is. It depends on what you're using to stream. for Discord.
Ah,
If you're just using Discord, Discord's streaming service is very CPU light.
yeah.
It's actually kind of funny. Like, Discord is really good at streaming, and really decent with like audio and all that.
Mhm.
But it's shit
But-
with a lot of other things.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Guys, my delivery food is running late.
So you know, the two
That's what you
things
get for ordering
that-
Chipotle. What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah.
you?
the two
Oh, you ordered
things that
Chipotle?
Discord is known
Disgusting.
for, they're really good at.
Mm-hmm. It's too bad they're shit at everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey guys,
Much
you wanna know a
better.
fact?
Still
You
use it.
Servers.
We still fucking use
Ah.
it.
wanna know a fact?
What?
I'm part of a group chat, and the group chat's picture is my butt.
Okay.
That's unnecessary.
This is why your nudes are in
You don't
court, Derek. This
Yeah.
is exactly why. This is why.
Like,
I didn't say it was my butt with no underwear. It has underwear on.
but that
That's-
doesn't matter.
that doesn't- that
really
doesn't-
That doesn't make
Yeah.
it any better, because the thing is, it means that you've been posting your butt around.
Derek,
No,
you are
actually, that
too.
that was a while back.
You are too liberal with your nudes, I feel. Now, if
I
you were
don't feel
selling them,
I
if
don't
you were
feel
selling
ashamed of-
them,
I don't feel ashamed of my body. So
You know what?
Maybe
you know
I
what?
feel like-
Valid.
yeah, but you know what I feel like you need to do, Derek? Just
make
start
an
an
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yeah,
Oh,
make
yeah,
an
yeah,
OnlyFans, and
exactly.
you'll be pretty
I believe me,
fucking
I've got
minted.
all the necessary equipment for it.
I love that video. Fucking just
Necessary equipment.
Necessary.
we're gonna do a I'm gonna do like a stream highlight, and it's just I've got all the equipment for that. That's just what it's called.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
Otter.
new shiny Pokemon.
the worst part is like the whole OnlyFans thing. Like, there's just gonna be audio of just,
That's not what. No.
and people are gonna
no,
wonder what
no,
it is.
Don't do that.
Oh no. I don't know.
Is it?
Okay. I would be very conflicted on that, because on one hand, yes, I would support my friend. On the other hand, I don't want to see your nudes, Derek.
Eh, you'll see
Flat
them-
out,
You'll see them one day. You'll see them one day by accident. If you haven't,
I-
if you haven't already, because of somebody.
I saw Taylor's nudes one time on accident,
Oh.
and it's just, it's just how it is.
I saw
You
his
never
nudes
look
by
at him the same way.
I was gonna say it's difficult to talk to him anymore because he's just like,
Cameron, I saw
Nah.
his nudes by accident once.
By accident. I must go back and I must get more drugs,
Okay.
and then I must complete the level. I've been here for
Okay.
way too long.
like I think the worst part about it, like, would be like seeing someone's nudes, and then talking face to face with them afterwards. Because at that moment you're just kind of like looking them up and down, being like,
I had that happen. I had that happen at TFF.
Oh,
God.
no.
Somebody
I'm not a fan
recognized
of
me.
that.
Oh Jesus fucking! They recognized you, like they were like, oh, I've seen your
recognize-
porn. You're like,
Yeah,
Jeez.
I look just as good in person.
All right.
yeah, but there's a problem with that. The furry community are extremely fucking thirsty, so you could end
Yeah.
up looking like that goddamn photo that I sent, not of
Yes,
myself,
that's
but
why I
that
hate
fucking
posting
that big chubby fuck who's just like, I'm not obese, and you're just like, fuck off, cunt, you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Just that's it. Just fuck off, cunt. That's all we need.
Oh,
Huh?
that shit
I'm out.
scares me. Like, just the people out there just like, I'm a chubby, cute femboy. You're like, I bet
you're
you
not.
fucking aren't.
Nah. People are gross. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people are into some interesting things, apparently.
Yeah, like furries.
Yeah.
Y'all set yourselves up for that one.
We kind of did, but then there comes the thing of at least.
What
Shit,
do you
I
mean
can't
Death
finish that
Stranding doesn't
sentence.
work? Death Stranding doesn't work because it's a very CPU heavy game and I can't fucking play it, K Mills. Joining in the time to hear about furries? God.
I
What a
was gonna
terrible
say-
time to be alive. John.
What a
I'm-
terrible
I'm-
time to be
I'm sorry,
alive.
K Mills. I'm probably responsible for that.
You
You
see,
can
I was
jump in
gonna
on the
make
chat
a
at any time.
terrible.
We'll probably talk about furries. Talk
Yeah.
Yeah,
about
I think
it live.
it comes up at least once every stream at this point.
If it's
Yeah.
the peanut gallery talking, furries are gonna come up eventually.
Yeah,
I
maybe
mean, if
ban
it-
the peanut gallery.
It doesn't even matter if they don't come up, because you know for a fact that you're gonna.
They'll come
scroll
regardless.
through your server,
Uh-huh.
and there's just gonna be an image that's furry. And so
Okay.
you're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I get for having That's what I get for having furries on my server.
Yep.
That's what you
I
get.
played Death Stranding on my P-Station Quattro. I mean, I don't know. I don't own those fucking consoles because I'm not a peasant, but I'm
Wow.
kidding.
You really
I'm
should
kidding.
have
I just
discriminated earlier, and this furry stuff wouldn't happen.
I love
Yeah.
how Derek has just vanished. Like,
Oh, Derek vanished. All right.
He's probably
Ah, so
getting
we're
his shitty
discriminating
Chipotle.
he was just like,
Bro,
oh,
just
no.
buy a PS4. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Buy a PS4.
wait. Who is that in your chat, Stacey? Buy a
K
PS4?
Mills.
Yo, K Mills. Just how about stop being a fucking peasant?
Ooh. Says you with your 4 gigs of RAM and your fucking
I know.
Celeron.
Bitch, please.
See, I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna bring up the
Half
4
a gig
gigs.
You see,
half a gig
you
of
say
available
that.
RAM.
You
Yeah, because you're already using 3.5 to boot up.
I
Yep.
know, but you say that, but at least, like, I have a PC under my desk here that used to work. It died, but I'm actually tapping it at the moment, just being like, you fucking cunt. Shouldn't have done
Yeah.
it. It
Do
was
not
all that
abuse the
porn.
laptop.
I
The
must
only
admit,
console
like,
I have for exclusives are Nintendo's, just because I'm
same
too
here.
deep.
Like, and I must point out, and people kept telling me that it was a really bad thing that I did, because anytime I would open up Firefox, I would have like 400 tabs open. So maybe that's what killed my PC.
Nah, maybe. Have you ever played Labo? No, I have not. I was thinking about it at one point, but, you know, didn't end up getting it. Shit's actually worth it. Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the-
VR, the
you see-
cardboard VR set is good.
There
Nice.
is only one issue I find with Labo. It's fucking
Mhm.
cardboard. Like that. If you,
Well, yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah.
break really easily. You're gonna be sat there playing the fucking cardboard piano, and all of a sudden you're just like,
I always
Actually, the
thought it was
cardboard
funny
piano-
when they released
card-
that, I thought it was a fucking joke, honestly.
Oh,
that's same
man.
here to be
Dude,
honest.
whenever the
thought it was a
2DS,
joke.
whenever the 2DS was first showed up, I thought it was a joke.
Dude, the 2DS is such a fucking joke. Holy shit.
Uh,
I mean, it's probably fine for kids, but, like...
It's a
I don't know.
doorstopper.
I don't even think it's fine for kids because, like, at least with the 3DS and all that shit and whatever, like you
The
can
new
put it in your
2DS is
pocket.
probably the best
You-
iteration
you
of it.
put that, but the 2DS doesn't fold. Meaning that thing is a fucking slab and a half. That not
The
even
new
a
2DS
fucking...
does fold, though.
Get bigger pockets.
There you go.
Motherfucker,
Get bigger
I do
pockets.
not. I am
get
not.
bigger pockets.
I'm
Get
not
American
going to be
pockets.
sewing
Get
two
American
fucking
pockets.
jackets together just to get bigger pockets.
No, like Cameron said, get American pockets.
The
Get
2DS
American
doesn't
Pie
fold,
strip.
not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Get Texan pocket.
Get some Texas
There you go.
pockets.
Texan pockets. Ah,
Texas
yes,
pockets
because
are
you know
big,
Texan
'cause we gotta
pockets are
fit
big able to
Everything's
hold,
bigger.
Like, you've got
Yeah.
to be able to hold the 357, the 100 rounds of fucking AR-15. Like,
Fucking
Of
right.
already
course.
required.
Of course. I mean, how do you expect to
And-
get to school otherwise?
Exactly.
Oh,
and,
Cameron.
And you've got to be able to.
No.
You've got to be able to
Fuck.
have. Actually, what was that? You've just reminded me now of saying that. Like of the that fucking backpack that they were showing off. They were like, "Oh yes, this backpack turns into body armor." I'm just like, "Fucking really?"
Yeah. Very American right there, for better
yeah,
and
I
for
mean-
worse.
Yeah.
The vehicle kit specifically is awesome. I mean, okay, look, if I can find my biggest issue with the Labo VR like variety kits and everything is that it's $80 fucking dollars.
For cardboard.
If I could find it for like 50, I would consider it, but not for 80. I can spend that money on lunch instead.
Apparently, you can GPS track your DoorDash because that's who they use to deliver food. Apparently,
Ah, interesting.
apparently he decided to go to Kima instead of come to my house. So,
What the fuck?
dude, I live close to Kima. It's not that big of a deal, but he went the
Oh.
opposite direction.
It's like I thought for a second I thought you said he decided to go to chemo, as in chemotherapy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
alright, hold up.
Wait, hey,
Yeah, like-
how dare you go
okay,
to
first off,
Not
my,
that-
my food is more important than your chemotherapy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm just laughing at that because I'm just imagining the fuckers. It's like you've gone to search like where it is, like tracking, and it's just a photo of the guy with the fucking everything in him at chemo, just holding your food. Just like,
Oh, that's actually kind of shitty.
fuck that, like,
I
what the
still want my
doctors give
food.
you, a 50-50
Yeah,
chance?
but
Bring
yeah,
my
where's my
food,
fucking
bro.
food, bitch?
Yeah.
It's messed up.
Oh, $40 for the vehicle kit? Maybe. I can consider that.
God, you're
Oh, what the
Stream is
fuck
loud.
was that noise?
Hold on. Someone just died. What just happened?
It
Probably
sounded-
Jagged.
Ah!
Jagged.
Honestly, probably is.
Trying to look in memes just to see if that's what was called, like, if he saw something in there that caused that sound.
Nah, I wasn't.
No.
It was just a.
Oh, purgatory.
Guys, I'm fighting a
Damn.
chicken tender.
You're fighting a chicken tender.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Also,
I named
the
him Chicken
image
Tender.
The image that's been posted in memes that is a cat covered in fucking polystyrene balls. Oh god.
What the fuck?
one needed the skooma. I must have it all.
Oh my god. You fucking Nimrods.
Why have you called me from here? I wanted more.
Oh shit! I found an apparatus designed for efficiently carrying out executions via beheading.
Good for you.
I found it. I found it.
That is
Guess-
so long.
Yeah, right.
It goes.
It's
It
like
goes on the
France.
text box. It,
It's like France with this movie.
yeah. I had a lot
Do
of
that.
fun when naming these items.
It's a good description.
Thank you. You get the wheel, the stick, and the submarine thing, and the pedal. Oh. I want the variety kit. I want that piano. If I were to get a Labo kit, I would want the fucking piano.
I watched
Listen.
a streamer assemble the piano and lose his fucking mind the whole stream.
Sweet. I saw I saw two other streamers assemble it and then forget to put on the magic tape that makes the piano work.
Oh,
So
that
there they
sucks.
were pressing it and it just wasn't doing anything. Like, what's
Yep.
happening?
Is Risk of Rain any good? It just looks boring.
Very
it's
good.
not fun.
It
Like,
looks
I've
boring
played
to me.
Risk of Rain 2. I own it, and I,
It looks
I
boring.
wish I didn't own it.
I like Risk of Rain 2 a lot.
Also,
So there.
I'm not gonna explain
Sucks to
what
be
this
you.
is because it's obvious in the Not Safe for Work channel, but I didn't
Oh,
notice
no.
that those were tattoos, and I thought it was a fucking ghoul from Fallout.
Where is it?
Not Safe for Work.
All right. Now I need a
I don't
description.
see it.
What do you mean
Buff.
you don't see it?
I think you posted the wrong area.
No, it's in Not Safe for Work. It's a tweet that
How the
shows
fuck
4
do you forget
images.
the marker stickers? I don't know, dude.
Wait, is it? Did you post it or somebody else post it?
It's fucking Jagged
Jagged.
posted it.
Okay, I thought you did. Sorry, my bad.
No,
It's a
I-
jagged post. We should all be scared.
It is. I'm gonna just
Leg!
say
I
it's
found
an
leg.
anime girl, and she's quite like built, if you will,
Yeah.
and she's got tattoos. And like I looked at that for a moment and thought I was like, that's a fucking ghoul from Fallout. It's not. It's just tattoos. But it just looked like she was like fucking irradiated. Whoops.
Yeah, on this server we have a particular taste in girls. If they can beat the shit out of you, then they're hot.
Oh, Cam's
Oh.
asking for the Discord.
Oh, he's asking for
Comment.
Discord? There you go.
There you go.
Thought for
There
a
you
moment
go.
you were gonna say no. We have a particular taste in girls. They have to come from Chernobyl.
Leg! Holy shit, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Ah, fucking shitty crown. I don't want that. I really don't want to deal with the fucking fragile crown. I don't even remember what I named it.
How old is Cam?
K Mills, how old are you? We have to know if you're 18 or not. Your DoorDash guy got rear-ended? What the fuck?
Like in a good way or a bad way?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it.
Took that shit right up Browntown.
Brown Town. That's the most British fucking thing ever.
I love how K-Mills has just joined the general voice channel. It's just like, I want to join in with that fun too.
Nope, you cannot. This
No.
is
You
why
don't-
This is why we're
too
in the stream channel. Sorry,
You
K
don't.
Mills.
You don't want to join this. You don't
Sorry,
wanna be a part of
K-Mills.
this.
We only have specific people on the streams. They're called the Peanut Gallery for a reason.
The Nut Gallery.
What
The
I do
Nut
love
Gallery.
about that is that I am fairly new to this server, and I've already been put into that kind of like.
It's because of the
Yeah,
voice.
well, It's
the voice.
yeah, it's because of the voice.
The voice is.
Pretty please sprinkles on top. I can't even chat for long. I have to go stream in a bit. Alright, that's fair. But dude, before you leave though, we gotta know if you're 18 or not. It's important for the rules in Twitch and like Discord TOS and shit like that.
So this moment
Alright.
to find out it's actually 50.
Okay, he is. Good. So now we can
Alright.
okay, so we can give him access to everything. He's 24. Sad Pepe.
Jesus.
Pandemonium! I should not have got the fucking pain rain item.
Just be good at the game.
I'm
What is
trying
it?
to
Like,
do, buddy.
I'm gonna quickly question because I've obviously like not been able to join you. What is it you're fucking currently playing again?
Risk of Rain 2.
Right. Okay.
I'm trying my hardest right now. Oh shit, there's an item box I didn't open. Slappy Gem. Fuck. Slammy Gem will not help me. Please. Please.
Girls coming out. I'm a lesbian. I'm cheating. More power to you. You're so brave. We'll get you a pretty girlfriend. Boys coming out. Wear banana.
Where banana? That's a good monkey post if I do say so myself.
Fuck us. I saw that. I was just like, gotta read that one. That's perfect.
Yeah. Please, please, please die. There we go. Fuck. Get me out. Get me out. Okay, cool. It's all these... No! Okay, good. I got no good Navi. Thank God. Ah! I thought I would lose no good Navi. It's okay, guys. I got him.
God, I require
Alrighty.
food. And it's
You should
fucking
probably
like,
get some.
it's 1:30 in the morning. I probably shouldn't fucking eat.
I don't know what these items do. All right, I'll take this one. This one's important. Secret beads. All right, I can get an apparatus efficiently. I can get an apparatus designed for efficiently carrying out executions via beheading, or I can't get that. Damn.
Yeah, cut that fucker's head off.
Well, I got rid of it because I wanted give more shift instead. I want to come pitch you the vehicle kit. Jesus Christ. Just throw it at my fucking head. Okay, God, give me more shift. I need it.
Pretty sure you could just, get an actual cereal box, just make it. Just saying.
Well, according to K-Mills, apparently the cardboard is actually pretty high quality, but
Oh shit! What?
it's still cardboard.
Yes, exactly.
All right, here we go. Now we get to build money.
Honestly, don't even get like upgraded PC parts. Just make them out of cardboard.
Yeah,
Fucking
I'll just build my new motherboard out of cardboard.
Yeah.
That'll work.
At the very least, a new case. Come on.
I will describe it in such tantalizing fashion that it will stimulate all of your gaming instincts. Okay, then, buddy.
I mean, if you can get me excited about a piece of cardboard, you'd be better than Nintendo. So go for it.
Yeah, right.
I legit thought it was a joke when it first came out. I was like, they're not really selling cardboard.
Ha! Oh my God, why is he here?
Turns out they were selling cards.
They were selling fucking cardboard.
Turns out not. They're just gonna try to sell us cardboard. The key word is try.
I wish I was in the room.
I
where,
must admit, like, I'm a big fan
Nintendo-
of Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of, like, I grew up with, like, the N64.
Yeah,
SNES,
exactly.
like,
Yeah.
and shit. And so, like, I absolutely love all the shit they do.
Mhm.
And then they're just like, yo, here's the 2DS. And I'm like, that's a bad idea. And then it's like, yo, shit, here's cardboard. I'm just like, fuck.
Get me
That's
out, get me
exactly
out,
what
get me
I
out, get me
get-
out, get me out.
I get them wanting to be able to market towards, like, the ghetto in the USA, but goddamn.
Okay. Okay, then.
Let's be honest.
Okay, Jax.
They didn't buy it either, though.
They
didn't
They
buy it
didn't.
either. No.
Because every single kid in the ghetto who's like, "Mom, can I get cardboard?" Their mom would shut them down
Bro.
immediately.
No.
My mom would have cursed me the
Motherfucker.
fuck out if I asked for that shit.
My mom got mad at
Mother-
me for buying Metroid Prime Trilogy a few years ago.
Really? God damn. No, the joke
Yeah.
I was about to make was that, of course they didn't fucking buy that shit. They stole it.
Now
you
that
go.
makes more sense.
Exactly. It's not me.
That would have been
being
more
racist,
acceptable
it's just-
in my household. So
Let me-
yeah.
Get me out. Get me out. Okay. You use 3 different vehicles that you can change between on the fly. Oh, wow. The meat of the
Mate,
vehicle
I-
takes place on a giant explorable. Oh, yeah, it's that one with the open world. I forgot about that.
But yeah,
My god. Yeah, because I bought fucking Prime Trilogy from GameStop in like, oh god, a few years ago. And I got it for like $60, which is pretty good for what that game is, right? Hey, Prince Dogwater, how are you? And I was playing it on the downstairs TV because that was where the Wii was hooked up at the
So-
time.
So Cameron.
So,
One moment.
So Cameron.
hold on.
Oh.
I'm holding
And
on.
so I was playing it, and my mom looked at me and said, "Cam, why does this game look so bad?" And I said, "Well, it's a GameCube game." And she says, "You paid $60 for a GameCube game?" And I'm like, "Well, it's 3 GameCube games in one package." Just, it was one of those moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually along the lines of parents don't quite understand, like, the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like, I recently, like the Steam sale happened, and my mum
Yep.
is a gamer. She plays shit on Steam as well, and she was like, "Oh, there's some good things on sale." And I was like, "Yeah, there's some stuff you might like. It's like £10." Nah, it's too much. Won't spend that."
Yep.
I was like, fuck.
Yep, there you go. £10, too much. How much does that translate to in freedom units?
I knew you were gonna ask that.
Oh fuck! I love that.
It's an important question.
It is an important question, and I accidentally just opened Firefox, and so my fucking laptop is now going to scream at me. So,
Cool.
God fucking damn.
Pounds is in pound sterling.
My phone.
Because they're the true
Y-
free. Oh, they're the
yes, not
pounds are
everyone-
the true
wait.
freedom units. Pardon me.
Uh,
Well, I think he means pounds
Yeah,
in
also,
weight.
I just want to point out as well, the amount of, yeah, because I just want to point out, like, the amount of times I've spoken to Americans and I've been like, "Oh yeah, that's like £10," and I'm like, "Fuck me, that's heavy." I'm just, it's like, no, you
uh,
How many times do you call Americans tossers?
Me personally, actually, quite rarely.
Oh, okay.
Like, quite rare. Like, I know a few people who kind of throw the word tosser around quite significantly, but
How
Yeah.
bad is that word in like the catalog of British insults?
really isn't that bad. It's basically calling someone a wanker because it's the same.
How
thing.
bad is that?
Toss. It would be the equivalent of calling someone in like American like just a jackass,
Oh, okay.
which really isn't that bad. Like
Nah, not at all.
whereas for example over here, like the word cunt, like
Oh
that
god, the
has
word
multiple-
cunt is such a big no-no over here, and I don't
Yeah,
understand
I know.
why.
Like, that's my point. Like in the US, it's such a
that's
big
funny
no-no,
because it's like at
oh,
the top of my vocabulary.
Yeah,
It's
I
one of
know.
my favorite
It's-
words.
Because like the thing with the British Empire, like Britain
No!
and Australia, we use that as a term of endearment. Like so, it's got the 3 uses. It's either like term of endearment, like "Oh, cunt, what's up, cunt," that kind of thing when you're talking to friends, or "Fuck off, you cunt, you can go back to your own fucking country," that kind of shit. That's where it's quite significant. Or what the fuck does that cunt think he's doing? Which is just going for the middle ground of just like, he's an idiot.
Fair
Yeah.
enough,
Cunt is a very malleable word off in that side of the
It
of
is.
the Atlantic.
It's as malleable as the word fuck to an extent.
Yeah. Oh god, I got nut. Here we go. We're fucking
Nut.
rolling. I got nut.
So, Cameron.
Yeah.
So I walked into my roommate's room. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're watching Risk of Rain," and I saw your face in the corner.
So yeah, £10 by the way is equivalent to about $13.
Okay. That's not that bad.
Dude, why can't you gift your Amazon Prime sub?
I don't know.
That's dumb. Also, Chipotle fucked up my order again.
Of course they did. They're Chipotle.
I mean, stop giving them your money.
yeah.
Just stop it.
I actually gave them more money this time.
Their food isn't even that
God.
good. Let's just stop.
No,
it.
it's not.
I like their food.
I think it's just flavorless. Like it's like
Last
it's
time
not
I
bad,
went, I
but
had a
it's
bad
missing
experience.
something. See, I've never had a bad experience, but every time I eat there, it's like, this is missing something. It's just not
I
it.
see.
See, I just want to sit here and point out I've never had Chipotle because I don't.
You're
even
not
think
missing
it's
much.
over here.
You're not
So,
missing
like,
much.
and it doesn't sound like I'm missing much, but at the same time, I'd probably be like, this is fine. This is similar.
Oh,
to
hey,
British
Derek.
cuisine."
Prince Dogwater is asking what's wrong with your order.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because part of the order I got was his.
Oh.
Ah,
Did they fuck up that part as well?
No Roman and no hot sauce. Oh, well.
No romaine. That was what I meant to put. but I'm
Romaine.
dumbass.
Oh, excuse me.
No Roman.
No
fucking
Roman. I thought
Yeah.
Roman was like a sauce they had. Like Roman sauce. That sounds
Did
like
we
something
get rid
fucking
of all of
Chipotle
them?
would make.
Hey cousin, want to go bowling? Fuck off, Roman.
fuck off, Roman.
Huh! Get me out! Can't go wrong with chips and queso. You really can't.
Alright, what have I got here? I'm thinking of food, and it's kind of sat next to me. I've got some fucking Cadbury dairy milk chocolate. I could be a fat cunt and just eat that.
Man, I could go for some fucking HEB milk chocolate right. Milk chocolate? Some fucking HEB chocolate milk right now.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Finally beat the first boss. Oh fuck yeah, dude! This is a good item. Big lightning.
Big lightning.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Prince
big
Dogwater
lightning.
got chips and queso. So right now my tacos are just literally cheese and chicken. So I'm basically eating a quesadilla again.
I'm okay with the quesadilla.
Yeah, but you just
Quesadilla
want
is
cheese on
awesome.
yours.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I know what your
We are-
dad said.
We are not bringing up that story again.
Where's dad at?
Hey, chicken.
Chicken.
Oh fuck.
The more embarrassed I seem about that story, the more power it gives y'all. So
Yes. Because I
Yeah.
could just picture like little Cameron so disappointed.
I was very disappointed.
Like, have you ever seen a kid like just truly hurt and heartbroken, but it's not a big deal to you, so you just laugh? that's how it is to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, that's the moment. The moment of joy that I get from that is like when you see a small child running along in the street and they fall over flat on their face. Just
Yeah.
smile.
You ate
Because-
shit, little creep.
In that moment,
no,
that's all the pain they know, but they don't know life is much harder than that.
What I find even more funny though is it's that moment of you have to kind of pay attention to the kid, because if that kid notices that someone has seen them, they
Oh,
will burst out into tears.
Ooh.
but
It's
only
the
if someone
worst.
sees it.
Only
if
if
someone
someone
sees.
sees. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
if someone doesn't see, the kid is perfectly fucking fine.
Fuck
They just
yeah.
stand up and just rub them, like wipe themselves down and go
Uh-huh.
away, like
Yep.
go on their own thing. If someone sees them, fucking the water.
It's like, fuck, now I need attention.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
Yeah.
So that's why you've got to pay attention. Like, pay attention to that kid because it's fucking funny when they burst into tears.
Dude, there are so many clips of like toddlers just running along and smacking face first into a fucking window, and they sit there for a couple seconds just to see who's around, and if they see someone filming, then they start freaking out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always the moment they see someone filming.
That's how it works.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's a comic that I saw which was little kids will say, "Mom, mom, mom, look what I can do," and like the fucking parent is just like, "Okay, honey, don't look at them," and the kid just gets taken out by a meteorite, and someone's like, "Oh my God!" It's like, no, don't pay attention, and the kid then gets up and goes, "Yay!" It's just like, see.
Guys,
Yay!
Secretly under my skin, I am a lime green.
What?
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Are you trying to tell us you have Lyme disease?
It's in cursed shit.
Fuck, it happens.
I would
son.
imagine.
Fucking limey.
Fucking limey.
Fucking limey.
I posted. I posted the reference to cursed shit.
Well, I can't look at it right now. I'm a
I know.
tad busy.
I know you can't. Yes, you can.
He's
I'm
doing
gonna need someone to
gamer
describe it
stuff.
to me, please.
I see that. Okay, it's,
I want Jamie to describe it because he's not a furry.
yeah,
Oh
go
no.
All right, let me check it out.
Oh
First
no.
of all, not a furry yet. Okay.
ahead.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's way more threatening, honestly.
Jamie, I
We
can
don't
introduce you
know.
to it.
We'll see when Texas opens back up. All right, wait. Where's
If-
you? Oh, curse shit.
Cursed shit, yes.
What is that? Is that
What?
or-
Just what is that?
is that like a work in progress?
Yep.
I actually like it.
Is it a your character here thing?
No,
It's
It's a fursuit in
no.
progress.
It's definitely a your character is here thing. It's definitely that, yeah.
I actually like
okay.
the color scheme. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, look at this shit.
I'm getting like a Monsters Inc. vibe.
Why?
like-
Wow.
No, dude, are you kidding me? Look at the colors. You literally mix Mike and Sully.
Everyone in this Discord is a furry, I can tell. I mean, you know of one of them who is for sure.
Furry adjacent. Okay,
Or furry adjacent.
it looks a little more disturbing with the mouth open.
That's without the teeth and without the tongue.
Oh,
and
I was
without
gonna
the eye.
say because that's a.
And then
that's-
the food
boy.
on top was not done yet.
The
also,
void.
I like in the second last image you've got like the mohawk going on, and then
yeah,
in
the
last
way
image-
the hairstyle.
Yeah, and then in the last image, it makes me think of like fucking old like colonial fucking America with the fucking
Painblade!
like, hair back. Like, you know what I mean? Like Jefferson kind of hairstyle.
All right, guys. I've officially won the run. I found Painblade.
Wait, this was the run.
This is the run.
This is the run.
No, like annoyingly, like I wish I could afford to get like a fursuit head because it would go along with the rest of my masks that I have from like the V mask, the rubber horse mask. I really do want to get.
You
a
just want the
proper-
head.
Yeah, just the head.
Just one's head.
Just head.
Just head.
Just head.
Just head.
Just a
Everyone
little
wants
head.
head.
Just
Yeah.
a little head, you know.
Don't choke someone.
So no
Jax.
head?
So
Yeah.
no head.
To be honest, nope, not go in there. Actually,
Nope,
not gonna
don't go
finish
there.
the
We're not
sentence.
Don't go there.
All
we're not
right.
listening.
No, I know. That was the joke.
Where's the fucking teleporter?
Where
I
it's
don't know where the
always been.
teleporter is. Oh, I see it. I see where it is.
So that was a teleporter all along.
Well, over here, you can see the red specks in the air. That's where the teleporter is. So it's around here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Oh shit, big box. Time for some big box PC games, boys.
What the fuck is this game even about? I've like seen you stream this a handful of times. I have no idea what this game. is
You
about.
do a run, and then you
Alright,
die,
thanks, cool.
and then you do a run. Like I'm not like this is the purest a fucking roguelike can be, dude. Just get the items, get the run. You say this is the run, then you die tragically.
But you gotta say this is the run.
Yeah, I got Painblade, so it's fine. Painblade is really cool because it doubles your damage, but also halves your health.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's me right now because I'm fucking in the process of dying.
No.
Infusion.
not that.
Holy shit.
I just got linked an image, which I really wish I hadn't been linked.
Oh, lovely. Those are the best kinds of images.
Yeah, it's like being in chat with Derek, you know?
See,
Exactly.
I
He'll
would
just
post
sometimes
this in
randomly
not
post
safe for
furry
work,
porn.
but
Exactly.
that is exactly what this is. That I just
See,
got
yeah.
linked, and
Okay.
I would
Chris,
post this.
This is the run.
This
I
is the
would
run.
post this into the Not Safe for Work channel, but to be honest, even I think this is too fucking much, so I won't.
Jeez. Ha!
Yeah,
I fell.
so I wish I hadn't seen this.
Oh, those are the best kinds of
It's
images.
too late. You've already seen it though, so I mean.
I have. I have already seen it, and I wish I hadn't. I'll just give you an idea. Just imagine Falco from like.
Oh
Star
no,
Fox.
it's already
And
awful.
Yep, he's the size of Godzilla.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
it's a
okay,
fucking
okay,
macro
okay, okay,
image.
okay,
Jesus
okay, okay.
Christ.
Yep. Like, just...
I'm
Why do
aware of what
people
macro
find
is, and I really wish I wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't get what people are into this shit, because that's just fucking... Just,
I have a
no.
friend who's into that. I'm not gonna out them on stream, but I know a person who is into that.
Is it Derek?
No,
No, it is not.
but I know them.
Yep.
So thank you for
I'm gonna
that
go tell.
there,
I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them to watch the stream.
As soon as they log
Oh,
on. So you're the
fuck, those,
fucking weirdo,
those
huh?
macro Falco stuff is all commissioned by a singular person. That's right! It is all commissioned by a singular guy.
Really?
Yeah, it's all the same. It's all the same person commissioning it. And this guy makes a bunch of money and spends it all on it.
He's like a
Kinda like
doctor
a-
in Asia or some shit.
Kind of like how I buy Cameron games.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
what? It's all... What was that, Cameron? What did you say?
It's all like a doctor in Asia or some shit.
What the fuck?
I mean, hey,
I don't
We're
want
everywhere.
wait.
Yeah, like,
think I do
yeah,
want
but
this.
I'm just getting like, okay, understandable if that's your thing and all, but why? Like,
Well,
because he has
Aegis
the money
is
to
no
spend.
longer worth it.
yeah.
Fuck.
But I just want to like ask the real question of, can
Oh, no.
concrete really feel good down there?
Apparently cheese graters do.
Oh,
Oh, fuck that.
Oh.
Nope. Fuck
Furries are
that.
generous to their artists more so than literally anyone else existing. You got a point. Every time, like, I follow a few artists on Twitter, and every single time I talk about commissions, it's
Yeah.
always furry commissions.
So Cameron, in that regard, I do consider you an artist.
Shut the fuck up.
You stream and make me laugh, dance with me dance.
All right. I don't want fucking
Sorry.
Beetle Boys today. No, it's fine, Derek. Don't worry. I don't want to be a Beetle Boy. Into the box. Jen is banned now for the cheese grater comment. He's a mod. I can't ban him.
But I can do this. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Where is it? Hang on.
We've started.
Yep.
It's Tim! It's Tim the Turtle! Finally. This is the run, boys. I've found a Tim the Turtle.
This is the run.
This is the run.
Timmy Tims.
For the record, there is no end. You just go until you die.
Yeah.
So it's like life.
What?
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
pretty
is like
much.
life.
Pretty much.
Is that another Tim?
They can't
It's
hear you.
not. Another one.
Jesus
Uh-oh,
Christ,
it's Prince
Derek, what the
Dogwater.
fuck is happening?
So just so you know, Prince Dogwater, I can time him out, but he can still come into my room and start yelling at me.
Goddamn.
I like it. Alright, I would actually really appreciate this armor.
See, the joke is I abuse my mod timeout stuff. So
Yeah,
Yes.
that is the
Yes.
joke.
Yes, you do.
And you know what? It's fine because it's like 5 to 10 seconds at a time, so whatever.
it's part of the meme of me like donating to your stream.
No, I think the other thing as
Sure.
well though is that we know that that's probably why Comcast gets so much kind of like fucking people
So much
get-
shit about their customer service.
Yeah, it's just fucking. It's just Derek. It's just like he goes to the house and fucking just unplugs a cable somewhere and then fucks stuff and just like, yep.
Hey
cool,
Jax,
done.
can we stop talking about this?
Oh, you said it by name. Shit. Yeah,
Sorry.
we're not allowed to say
Oh.
it by name.
I didn't know that.
It's General Modems.
It's
General.
fucking Sprint.
God, another fucking Beetle Boy.
Also, apparently I'm one of the best at customer service. So
Sweet.
But like, one of my friends got a place. So I'm not gonna say where he works, but one of my friends works out in Cali, doing something that really probably shouldn't be open at this point. But
Cool.
he recently got a $30 like Amazon gift card and a outstanding. What was it? It's like outstanding performance of something. And like he even questioned it himself.
Health
He was
rock.
like, who the fuck? Like, where have I got this from? And I was just like, oh, the management gave it to you, didn't they? He was like, yeah, but they stated that the reason I got it was because of a customer, and I'm just like, really? He's like, yeah, and all I deal with is assholes. It's like,
I remember back when I used to work at a movie theater. There was the story is basically there was a woman there with her kid, and the kid was like, I don't want to say being rowdy, but they were waiting outside of a movie, and you could tell the kid was bored, right? And I'm standing there at the ticket booth, like I'm the guy who tears the tickets and tells you where to go, right?
Yeah.
And it's a slow
you're
day,
that
really nobody
useless
was
piece
there.
of shit. Okay, good job.
I was
what
that
am I-
useless piece of
The
shit.
most useless position there. Oh my god.
Yeah.
you see the
And I was the best there at that job, by the way. And
Jesus.
when this woman was sitting back with her kid, and the kid was being like, the kid was bored, right? And I'm just like, kid's bored, it's slow, fuck it, let's entertain the kid for a little bit. And I did, and I did my job, and it's like, the kid seemed happy, and it's like, okay, sure, whatever. And because what am I gonna do? Just stand there and like stand there awkwardly as the kid's like, you know, being a kid, and the mom's just kind of like, I don't want to say shooting me looks, but you know, it was part of social obligation and part of like, let's do the right thing, right? Then a few days later, my boss walks up to me and says, "Hey, you got a what's the term? Like someone gave
Commendation.
you a good rating online, like specifically went online to talk about how cool you were." And I'm like, "Fucking what?" And she starts reading it off because whoever said this left a comment, and the comment was, it started off with, "It's really difficult having an autistic child." And I'm like, what? Because first off, the kid didn't seem autistic to me, or maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I don't remember the kid being autistic.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
Probably.
not.
And I was just taken aback at like the first sentence of, "It's really difficult having a kid who is autistic."
It's like, I fucking hate this kid, but thanks for helping.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Fuck! Banner of good! This is a pretty good run so far, actually.
So,
This is
Not
the
because I
run.
don't work for them anymore, I will point out one of the fantastic things I had happen at my previous job. I used to work for a call center that dealt with broadband for a ISP.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that must have been
it
shit.
was. Oh, it was. Now, the ISP. Hang on, the ISP something out here. That sweet tasted like somebody had just vomited in my mouth.
Nice. Did you get bean boozled?
No, they were a fucking pack of Mentos that were supposedly fucking like milkshake flavored. And to be honest,
Ew.
I don't know what milkshake that was trying to emulate, but it tasted like vomit.
So right now you got
Um,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 viewers.
But okay, so the company that I work for, we were outsourced by the post office, the UK post office, to deal with their broadband like technical support.
You have Moobot in your chat?
Oh, I do?
Yeah,
Oh
apparently.
yeah, Moobot is the chatbot that I'm using.
Oh.
But yeah. Anyway, when I was going through training, we were taught
So if I wanted to do
never
this.
tell the customer if we have a problem ourselves, because our system that we used was absolute fucking garbage.
Yeah.
It would crash continuously. Like you'd be trying to help a customer, and you'd go to type in their name, and it would just be like, bleh. And you,
Yep.
oh fuck, because then you'd have to do the fucking, you'd have to ask the customer the data protection questions again, and that would piss them off. And so we were told never tell the customer if we crash, if our system crashes. If it's being slow, don't tell them that. You've just got to kind of keep a straight face and continue helping them. But you can't be on the phone longer than 3 minutes.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
So that's a really fucked up catch-22 right there.
pretty much.
Yeah, right. Oh no! Oh no, it's him! I'm gonna die.
And
No, we're
the
good.
other thing is as well is that if anyone knows the post office, the post
Oh,
office
fuck!
broadband is used by pretty much over 60-year-olds.
Yep.
So they don't understand tech as it is. Like a few of the times that we got a call in, I got a call from a customer whose broadband wasn't working. And when I asked them where they set up
It's
their
the run.
router, their response was, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Well, where is it all plugged in?" It's like, "What do you mean plugged in?" I was like, "Well,
Uh-oh.
it's got to be plugged into power and the phone line." They're like, "Well, it said wireless on the box, so it's just in." But they
Oh,
never
dude.
So that kind of idiocy in terms of like don't know tech.
I wouldn't call it idiocy. I would
Hey,
call it
it said
ignorance.
wireless.
Jax,
I
Jax,
don't mean it in idiocy. I
So-
just mean like they don't know tech.
Yeah.
Jax, imagine,
Yeah.
imagine that, but showing up at their front door.
Oh,
I was gonna say it sounds like
Mm.
something Derek would do. That's like
Yeah.
Derek's story.
I had a customer one day who, like, fairly nice customer, told me the issue they were having, and my system froze. So I was like,
no.
yeah, so
Uh-oh.
I'm,
Gotta
so there I
stall.
am trying. Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, oh no, what do I do? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tell them the truth. So I was like, I'm sorry about this. My system is just frozen whilst I'm helping you here. Whilst I get that back up and running, can you explain exactly like how the issue like happened like on your end?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
before they did that, they were like, well, hold up. I was like, yeah. He's like, I actually work for the post office. I'm a region manager for one of the post office branches in England.
Mm.
And like he named the actual location. I was just like, oh, and he's like, I get this broadband for free because I'm an employee.
Mm-hmm.
What you have just done is that you are, even though you have gone against what you've been taught, you have gone above and beyond to try and help the customer. I was like,
There
'cause
you go.
obviously I wasn't lying to them. I wasn't like, oh yes, I'm helping, and like I went above and beyond that to kind of help him sort his issue. Like, because if I remember correctly, it was his broadband was going extremely slow, and the
Right.
issue was the router he had. It was old as fuck anyway and had an issue, so that was required replacing. And
Yeah.
the next day, I came into work, and my manager comes over to me and is like, "Oh, you've got an email, by the way." I'm like,
Ah.
"Yeah," and I go over, and it's an email from this guy, from the regional manager of a post office in England, being like, "You did such a fantastic job helping me. Thank you very much." I was like, "Oh, that's nice." And obviously, the emails are all read like they're not private at all because it's through the
Yeah.
system. And so my manager had already read this, and so I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And he then just holds up a printed out version of that email. I'm like, "Oh no."
Mm.
And he sticks it on the wall, and to the group in front of me, and like on the little section we were at, he just goes, "And this is how you do good work." And I was just like, "Oh God."
You don't do that to someone.
So now you're the piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
You
no,
don't do
I-
that to someone.
I was the piece of shit on that one because like, they were like, "This is how you do good work," and I was like,
Yeah.
"I'm not even that good. Like, I just try my best. I'm just a decent human being and try and help people." I then got fired from that job half a year later because I told the HR manager to fuck off.
Ha.
If you're
Dude,
gonna tell
I
anyone
got-
to fuck off, the HR is the way to go.
Oh
That's the way
my
to
God.
go.
Dude, I got fired from a job at a cafe because I told some. Oh my fucking God, I got two of them. I told some cunt who works in the store that I called her a bitch as a joke, but I like half meant it. And yeah, then they fired me because A, the cafe was closing down anyway, so they just don't have to deal with me there. And it's just, nah.
So
Yeah.
like, we gotta let people go. How about the dude that calls someone a bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes first.
Yeah, he goes
But no,
first.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Because
the-
she
the
was
fact
being
that-
a bitch, I should mention.
Yeah, it's nuts if you were just calling her a bitch just
Yeah.
because. But no, like I got
Yeah.
fired from the place partly like the reason for calling the HR manager, like saying fuck off to it, is that I was off ill from the place due to stress from the actual job itself. I had a doctor's note being like, yeah, Jax is not fit for work. I was like, great. This cunt kept phoning me every fucking day, being like, "Why are you not in work? Why are you not in work?" And I was like, "You've
Oh
got a
my
doctor's
God, I
note
had a
from
boss
my
like that.
doctor stating I'm not fit for work currently. I will be back. And it's like, I was like, what does the date say on that doctor's note? And they were like, it's this. I was like, I'll be back after that date. They still
Yeah.
phoned every day, and it pissed me off because I was already stressed out from the job
Yeah.
I'd been dealing with. So one night, like,
Yeah.
she phones up, and I'm like, look, you know what? I'm sick and tired of your shit. How about fuck off and stop phoning?
Yeah.
She went quiet for a little bit, and I hung up on her because she went quiet. She then phoned back 5 minutes later and was like, come in for a meeting at the building tomorrow. It's like, fine. Went in with the most sour look on my face because I just couldn't be dealing with their shit. I just could not be fucked.
Yeah.
And went in and she was at one side of a table, I was at the other, and then someone else came in who was some adjudicator cunt. I don't know who the fuck. She was like, she's in here so that she can get both sides of the story. I'm just like, okay, there's not much to this. And she's like, you do
Yeah.
not tell a member of staff, especially me, the HR manager, to fuck off. Well, she didn't say fuck off, but it's like, you do not swear at them. I was like, yeah, but here's the thing. You stressed me out. The job had already stressed me out. So that's why I responded in that way. That's what happens when people are stressed. You say, that's unacceptable. See, what else is unacceptable? The changes that have been made in this building since I started. The fact that when I first started, we were allowed to help a customer. And then all of a sudden, if we went over that 3-minute time limit on that phone, we started having our pay docked. She went quiet for this moment. Yeah, exactly. She went quiet for that bit. I then explained some more things, including how my manager was an absolute cock. Didn't say it exactly like that. I explained like how he would single people out. Like, you could be sat there in the middle of the room because it was an open plan office, and so when people were on the call, you could hear other people next to you as well. Annoyingly, you could be on a call, and if you were on that call for 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes, he would be at the other side of the room. He would stand up and he would shout across the fucking office at you, telling you to get off the phone.
That's so unprofessional. Jeez.
That is
Oh my
bad.
God.
Jesus fucking
And
Christ.
so I explained that shit to her, because that's part of what actually stressed me out with the job, because I'm like, I'm trying to help the
Of
customer.
course.
You know?
Yeah.
And so when I told her all that, she kind of just sat there. The adjudicator person was just sat there writing things down, and then she's like, one moment, they both went out of the room, and I was left sitting in there for
okay.
what felt like an eternity. I was in there for like 15-20 minutes. She came back and went, hand us your key card. You're fired.
Oh, yeah, okay. The corporate adjudicator took the corporate side. Wow. I would have called her a
Oh,
corporate
that's
cunt,
literally
honestly.
what they're paid to do. That's it.
Exactly.
They say they're witnesses, but come on, they're just paid to
not.
back them up. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's at that moment, like, as I was handing it, I was like, you know what? I'm glad I'm fired. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I keep getting fucking letters from that place, not from the actual place itself, but from the what was it, the pension that they set up for me. I keep getting letters from them being like, you've not put anything into your pension recently. And it's like,
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
To anyone watching the stream, never work in a call center, and if you have, I
Don't.
feel genuinely sorry for you.
Just don't work in a
I
call
have.
center. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Sounds awful.
It genuinely is.
And the
I don't
first
think...
time-
there's nothing that will happen in my life, I feel. Well, I really hope my life doesn't come to the point where I'm thinking, man, yeah, call center or factory, that sounds like a good career opportunity.
So they tend to. So at least my experience with call centers is they tend to pay anywhere between like $10 and like $15
Oh
an
yeah,
hour.
the pay was great.
So the pay is good.
Is
So
amazing.
it's good to do while you're on your way to something else.
There we go.
Yeah, like the pay is
Yeah.
amazing. But I then found out from the
Like-
job center, there's a woman that I see at the job center who's absolutely lovely. Her name is Libby. She's a wonderful human being because, like, I went to see her after I lost my job, and she was like, I would have never have pointed you in the direction of that job. That is the most stupidest thing for someone to have done, because all that call center does is it takes people in and it spits them out broken.
Ah, it's one of
Yeah.
those places.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's happened far too many times and will continually keep happening. The turnaround, like, because even whilst I was there, when I started, in the training group, there was 20 of us. By the time I was fired, there was only 4 people from the original training group of mine.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Fireworks, hell yeah, fireworks.
And, like, it was at that moment when I found out from the one at the job center, like, it just breaks people. I was just like, yeah, I can see that now. And she was like, and that's part of the reason why I've actually not been able to get a job since, because I keep getting like Vietnam flashbacks of bullshit that happened.
Yeah.
Nice.
I already had insomnia. Now it's fucking worse because of it. Oof.
Jesus. You know what's even worse than like having that shit happen to you? It's when you try to like complain, like when you try to vent to someone, right? And their only response is, "Well, maybe you should just work harder."
Yeah, oh god.
Yeah. Worst response
Yeah.
you can give. Worst response.
Yep.
It really is, because it's like in that situation, like in that type of job, working harder does not make it better, because then at
No.
that point you are very much going against what the actual company wants you to do, which is, and I found it out fairly quickly, they just want you to pick up the phone, say that you're going to help the person, and then basically hang up. Because
Yeah, because that type of job, it's about how many calls you take.
exactly.
Not
It's
about how
actually
good the
helping
calls
people.
are.
Yeah.
So it sounds,
And
it sounds like they're not actually listening to the calls, and it sounds like all they're looking at is numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
pretty much what a lot of those calls are.
Yeah, because I remember like going in one day on a Saturday, and because that was the thing, I had to work weekends as well, and they were the hellish ones because obviously
Oh, nice.
weekends people are home.
Yeah.
And it was usually quite a skeleton crew that would have. And there was one manager there that was absolutely awesome. Although he was later fired because they stated that he came in drunk. He did. They
Nice.
just didn't like him. But he was awesome because what he would do on a weekend is like most of the time, like every week, like every day, you had to wear business casual. And to be honest, the most uncomfortable pair of shoes I've ever worn are what I wore at that job.
Yeah.
Smart shoes, not fun. And I always questioned why the hell we have to wear business casual, and they're like, "Oh, it's just in case the higher management come in." It's like, when's that? Barely. So on the weekend,
Okay, I
we
gotta
didn't-
say real quick, I don't see the point of that. You're working in a
Yeah.
call center. It's not
exactly.
like
Yeah,
once
no
you-
one's gonna see you.
you're not
Exactly.
face to face with customers or anything.
Exactly.
That makes
And
no
so-
sense.
So on a weekend, we were allowed to come in wearing just normal clothing.
Let me
And-
guess.
Yeah,
Did the management come in?
well, no, not the management coming in, but the HR manager, the one that I talked to, fuck off. She wasn't too pleased with some of the things people were wearing. Because obviously it's like, and it's just like, does it really fucking matter? Because yeah, again, you're not a public-facing thing. You're public voice,
Exactly.
but not visuals. And the HR, not HR, the manager that everyone liked would change one of the monitors that was like one of the screens on the wall that would usually show how many calls are in the queue. He would put on like a movie, but obviously silent and with subtitles.
Oh.
So he would do that on
Yeah.
a weekend, which
No, I'm
I
I'm
think it's-
sure corporate did not appreciate that.
Yeah, I think that's partly why he was fired. But I remember coming in one Saturday and he was like, "I'm not going to be able to do it this weekend." And we're like, "Well, why?" It's big. He was like, "Well, take a look at the screen. There was over 400 people in the queue."
Ugh.
And we were like, "What the hell was happening?" He's like, "No idea. I got in this morning and it was higher than that." And I was just like, "Oh."
Jesus Christ.
And
More fireworks.
like all of the calls that we got that day were like, "Oh, why is this not working? Why is this not?" Found out because I had to phone up the actual ISP because the post office broadband isn't its own single ISP. It actually rents off of another ISP.
Oh.
So
So you so you're working for one of those small fuckers.
Yeah. So when I phoned up the actual ISP to find out and say, oh yes, we've had and the worst part is, if I phoned up the actual ISP, I couldn't phone up like a proper thing. I had to go through the same
You had to go through the
fucking
customer
thing.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when I got
Wow.
through,
Yep.
I would have to explain who I was. And what was hilarious as well is, the actual ISP had all of its technical support staff in India. So I'd be sat there waiting, and I'd get through to someone who was like, "Hello, my name is Steve," and then after
I
their
was hoping
name,
he would do a voice.
Yup.
yeah,
Yup.
Voice.
after their name, they would always fucking say this like 13-digit number, and we could never figure out why.
I have an idea, but it's not something I
Yeah,
want to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, so we would then have to explain that we work for Post Office Bromma, and we've got a customer that's got this kind of thing. And they were like, okay, well, we'll look into that. And so you'd have to sit there waiting whilst
We'll
they
look
went and
into it.
yeah. And then, like, one time, like, on that one where it was 400 people, they were like, oh, yeah, our back-end system has stopped working, and there have been, like, faults across the United Kingdom. I was like, great. Okay, so I've just got to tell 400 people, yeah, sorry, we're looking into it. We're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's always the
the,
worst answer to both give and
it
receive.
it is, because it's like, at that point, like, the customer's not going to feel like they are, like, that it's getting across, like, oh yeah, there's a fault, like, because
Yeah.
it just sounds so disingenuous to say it. It's like, oh,
Yep.
we know about it, we're working on it, because there's nothing we could do. We weren't going out there in trucks finding the faults. But yeah, so that was a horrible day.
Sounds like it.
And that was
God.
that was a constant kind of thing in that place, and that is why it stressed me out.
Yeah. So if I'm off duty, I usually have I need to call, like, I need to get a hold of customer service, something like that. I have to call the regular, like, customer service phone line. But the second I get a hold of someone, I tell them who I am and I give them an identification number. They immediately their backbone immediately straightens up, and they're, like, extremely fucking professional.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah. Well, another great one that I got once, about 2 weeks working at the place, I got a call near the end of the day, and where that place is, it's another town over from where I live. And because it was in the middle of October, it got dark at around 5 p.m. Like, round about that time, like, it got dark quite early. The last bus back from that town to where I live was at 6. The next bus after that was then at 9 o'clock at night. And so there I am, about to shut everything down, and I get a call. I'm like, oh no, how am I going to deal with this? And I turn around and point to and I'm like, because we had to put our fucking hand up if we needed a manager's help. Fucking felt like being in school again.
God,
And
that sounds
it was the-
awful.
Yeah, it was the wanker manager, the one who would fucking scream across the room.
Oh, winter.
And here's the thing that should not have happened, and this is what made him an even bigger wanker. Brand new to the job, I'm like, I need help because I got a customer here, and he's just like, oh, you can deal with it, and he left.
Ah!
He literally shut his shit down and left. I was the last one in that fucking office. And I get the call.
Fuck.
I'm like, hi, you're through to technical support. How can I help? Guy was speaking fucking French.
Ah!
Nothing but French. I'm just like, I'm sorry, sir, I can't help you. And, like, I didn't know what to fucking do. I couldn't speak French. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. And he's screaming and shouting at me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to... if you could call back tomorrow, we might have someone who can speak French or is at least able to translate.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of trying to slowly hang up on him whilst he's screaming at me. I finally hang up, and I notice that I've actually been on the call for about 15 minutes up until that point. I'm like,
Oh, great.
So there I am trying to shut down the world's second, worst PC that I've ever fucking used because the system was slow. It crashed quickly. It shut down even slower. So I'm shutting everything down. But the thing is, I couldn't shut down that quickly because I had to first, like, make sure that I'd written out everything for that customer. Because that was the one thing. I was able to get that customer's details,
Ah,
Just couldn't understand what the fuck they were saying.
lovely.
Like, I got a name, I was able to ask the data protection questions, and so I was into their account, but then straight after that it was all French. And so I had to type out being like, okay, they called up, did this. By the time I left that building, it was 6:15.
How great.
And I was like, I've missed the last bus. I leave the building and it is pitch black. And the road between that town and my town doesn't have lights. So I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna die. So I start walking back home because there's not really much else I can fucking do. And I'm walking along, and like every time like a car goes past, I'm lit up by it because that's the only thing that's giving off light. And I'm like, this is fucking terrifying. I'm gonna die. Especially when it then dawned on me. I was like, hold up a minute. About a mile up this road, the pavement fucking ends. And so I was like, I really am gonna die. So
Wow.
I phoned up my mum and I was like, yeah, I need a lift back. And she was like, oh, I don't know anyone that could give you a lift. Where are you? And I tried explaining where I was in the pitch black. I was like, here? And she was like, oh no,
I'm here.
Yeah, it's like, do you have any money? I was like, no, I don't take money to work. Like, the only money I do, but the only money I took to work was for the bus because I didn't need anything else.
You don't have any cash.
Yeah, I didn't have any cash, and our buses don't take card. And she was like, well, there's not much, you're just going to have to continue walking. I was like, great, okay, but bye for now then. And so I'm continue walking, and then I get a phone call, and she's like, a friend is coming to pick you up, where are you? I'm just like, tried explaining again. I waited for the next, like, it felt like half an hour at that point, whilst the person tried to find me. I was on the main fucking road, but it still took them like half an hour to find me. But yeah.
Sounds like fun.
That's another reason why I hated that place, because if you fucking went over your time, like, getting home was an absolute cunt.
Yeah.
Like, I would have had to have... And because the fact that, like, I started work every morning at, like, 8 o'clock. And so...
Jeez.
Yeah. 8 o'clock until like 5. And so if I missed that bus and then didn't get home until like 9, I would have been absolutely fucking knackered for the next morning. Because most of the time, like, I would get home at like 5:30, 6 o'clock anyway. Like whatever time. Like, finished at 5. I was able to get the thing. It was like 5:30 that the bus arrived. If I didn't get home at that point and basically pass the fuck out, which was what happened more often than not, would have not been going to work the next morning, and then that would have been an even bigger shit show.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! Oh fuck. All right, whatever. It's fine.
But yeah.
Sorry.
So that was the wonders of working at a call center. Never again.
Yep. I have a. My stories aren't nearly as bad as that, but it was definitely one where it's like, okay, because here's the thing that my dad always tells me: you never quit a job, you always quit a boss.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't fucking agree more. That's absolutely
true. It's this. I agree with that as well.
Where I'm currently working, that is definitely the case. If it wasn't for how chill my boss is, I would have quit long ago. Because I work retail essentially. But it's the kind of retail where you have I'm a framer. Fuck it. I'm just gonna say that. I design and I build frames for people.
He works for General Frames.
Yeah, sure. Frames. And we had a customer come in who I will just call Carl. We're gonna call them Carl. I'm gonna have their fucking real name etched into my brain forever because of this goddamn story. Fucking. So they come in, and normally, and it's pretty normal for someone to come in and get like maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 frames at a time. Yeah, that's relatively normal. No, they come in with 4, get an order for all 4 of those frames, and then order 6 more. So there's 10 total orders we got to deal with just this one person, right? And already it's like fucked, right? because 6 of them are custom frames we gotta wait 2 weeks for, and then 4 of them are just, hey, there's mold on the mat. Do you guys know what a mat is?
Yes. Well, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. There's mold on the mat. Can you guys just cut a new one and then replace them on these? And we're like, okay, yeah, that's no problem, right? Keep in mind, I wasn't there when this person showed up, so I come into work, and there are 10 orders for one person, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? What is going on? And I get filled in on everything. And every order takes 2 weeks, right? If it's not done within 2 weeks, it goes over. It's past due, and that's a really bad thing. We cannot have orders go past due. And we get, I want to say, out of the 6 custom frames they ordered, I want to say we got 4 of them done. 2 of them got messed up in shipping, so we had to reorder them. Doesn't matter, it still went past due. So we're fucked either way. And Carl, actually, Carl is not a right word. We're gonna say Callie. Callie is the right name. And then Callie's husband Carl comes in and says, "Hey, where are my frames?" I'm the only person there, so I don't know the full story of like what's going on with their frames. So I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, here we have 3 of them done, 3 or 4 of them done. I'm gonna hand you these, and then we'll call you as soon as the other ones are done." And Callie's wife Carl was very nice about everything. He was very understanding, and I'm very, very thankful for that. And then I go about my day, and I'm thinking, okay, well, doing the mats, I don't know how to work the mat cutting machine, and I straight up do not know how to properly cut mats. I'm gonna wait for someone to come in. I'm gonna wait for someone to come in who knows how to cut mats. And I do that, and I get a bunch of stuff done. I still like do my job and get work done, but I'm just not doing the Cali order, right? That was a bad move. So I come in a couple days later, and I get brought up on the Cali story again, and they're like, "Oh yeah, they're pissed, and we need to finish this. We need to finish this by 4 o'clock today." Yeah. I come in at like 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and they say, "Hey, we need you to quickly learn how to cut mats, cut them, and set them all into the frames without breaking anything by 4 o'clock. And if you break the glass, nobody sells this glass anymore, so don't break the glass. Anyway, good luck." And I'm the only one there, so I say, okay, look. I have to do this regardless. So I set my phone down, and I turn on Doom Eternal music, and I fucking neum through that work. First off, we don't have the right mat they wanted.
Uh-oh.
But we have a variation of it. Like, we have a different shade. They wanted black. We have a black mat, but it's not the black mat they want. We all decide, fuck it, we're just gonna go with that one. And we do. And we have like 6 large sheets, and they're like 40 by 40 sheets of mat board. Ooh. And the frames are like 20 by 16 or some shit like that. So I can only get 1 mat out of each sheet that we've got. And I cut the first one wrong. I do a reverse bevel on the mat. I just cut it wrong, right? So that's 1 just mat gone. That's 1 whole sheet gone. And I'm kind of like scrounging, trying to figure out how the fuck to cut the mats and everything. I eventually do get all 4 mats cut. And I'm thinking, fuck yeah, I actually got my job done. And I go to take out the mats and put them back in, and I find out that these frames are A, really old, and B, really shittily put together, and C, put together by Hobby Lobby.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So bad all around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, fuck, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna deal with this. So I try my hardest to put everything back to where it was and set everything up and really try really hard to not break the glass, right? And I eventually do get through 3 of them with the help of my boss. And I just asked her, listen, could you just sit here with me and take apart these frames so I can put them back together? And she goes, no problem, I will help you with this. And, like, that was fucking cool of her. And so she takes apart 4 of the frames. She takes apart, like, 3 of the frames, and I'm working on 1 of the other ones. And I say thank you, and she goes on to continue working in the store. And I get through 3 of them with very little problems, actually. And I managed to get everything packed away and ready to go for Callie, right? And then I get to the 4th one, and the 4th one. So okay, in framing we have these things called spacers. And essentially how it works is if you have a piece that doesn't have a mat, because we don't like having the art press up against the glass no matter what piece we're working with. So if you don't order a mat, we have to use what are called spacers. And they're these little acrylic strips with the sticky side on one end. And you're supposed to put the sticky side on the foam core backing and then have that be a spacer between the glass and the art, right? Hobby Lobby was being a bit, they were being different. They were being different with how they use their spacers. They had their spacer set up where it was holding the glass in. And I'm like, oh, well, that's no problem. I just have there's just a little sticky side. I should be able to peel this off, no problem. No, they stapled those fuckers down.
Whoa.
So,
why?
And these are like the really long fitting staples. They're industrial grade, right? And so I'm like, okay, I guess I just have to really try to not break the glass, because if I break it, we can't get it anywhere. And I'm taking the staples out one at a time with a flathead screwdriver, because we don't have staple removing tools. Our staple removal tool is a flathead screwdriver.
That's really fucking bad.
Yeah. And there are 4 spacers.
Just going full Chad on this piece of art.
There are 4 spacers with like 2 to 3 staples each in them.
Jesus.
And I get through 3 of the spacers with no problems.
No.
I get to the 4th one, and I'm like, all right, let's go. Before I went to it, I noticed that there was like a little, I wouldn't say, let's call it a divot. There was a scar in the glass on the end that I was working with, and I thought, well, it's just on the edge, and it's not a crack, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. I get to that 4th spacer, and the glass shatters like halfway. There's a gigantic crack forms all the way down the glass, and I'm just standing there with my head in my fucking hands, silent. I had to go tell my boss, and so I did. And I said, hey, could you come to the frame counter? And they go, yeah, what's up? And I said, I messed up. And they just said no. And they rushed over and they looked at it and they were like, well, we're going to have to call Callie to replace the glass. Because we sell 2 kinds of glass. This glass, you can't get anywhere else. And it's very, very noticeable if you were to replace the glass. It's one of those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And so I had to call Callie and let her know the glass is broken. And I had to, and if she wanted to replace, oh shit, I bought the wrong item. And if she wanted to replace the glass on it, you had to replace all 4 pieces because they were a set. Not only were they a set, they were a set of Callie's grandkids. So, yeah, it was bad all around. I have never felt more defeated in a workplace than I was right there. And my boss actually turned to me, and I said as a joke, "Can I go home early?" And she said, "Finish up what you need to do today, and I'll let you go home early." And I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute, hold on. I actually didn't mean that." But she was being serious. She was gonna let me go home early because of what happened. And I said, "No, actually, I'll just stay here. That was a joke. I didn't mean, I'm not, like, actually gonna go home." And she said, "Okay, thank you for that." And as a thank you to me, she bought me a soda. And I'm like, well, hey, better than most bosses I've worked with, right?
No fucking shit, dude.
And, yeah, I finish my day, and I go home, and I come back a couple days later, and I say, hey, what happened with, because they didn't come in. They were supposed to come in at 4, and I left at, like, 6, and they didn't come in at all during the day. So I thought, uh-oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. And I didn't call them, right? I was just going to wait for them to come in. And that was probably a really bad move on my part, right? But they didn't come in. And so I'm thinking, it's okay, I'm gonna go home. It's time for me to go home. And I go home and that was the worst. That was I had a really bad day that day. And I think I had to stream also. I don't remember.
Huh.
I think it was better
did.
by the time.
You
I think
did,
it was.
'cause I remember. I can't remember if you actually streamed that day, but you were talking about what happened on Discord.
Yeah.
I can't remember if you canceled the stream that day or not.
I don't think I did. I think I felt better after. Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. I
wait,
came
no.
back.
You did a Discord stream. That's what it was, because that's how you
That's
you
right.
told a bit of the story later, but you canceled the Twitch stream.
That's right. I did a Discord stream.
Yeah.
So I came back a couple days later, and I'm like, "Hey guys, what happened with the Cali order?" And they said, "Oh, store manager found a place where we can get the glass, and she went and got it the next day and replaced the glass like nothing ever happened." And I'm like,
Oh.
"Ah!
Oh,
You couldn't have told me that sooner. I was fucking like beating myself up for the
It's like,
past 2
almost
days."
didn't come back to work, you motherfucker.
You would have been
Oh.
shitting fucking bullets on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, it got fixed up, and they got their frames in. But they were very, very mad, and it was and they were already mad by the time I had broken everything, and they were even more mad because everything was late. That was probably the worst experience I've had framing something.
So you know how your boss got you a soda?
Yeah.
You want to know what General Modems would have bought you?
Mm.
A fucking steak dinner.
Well, you will not convince me to be a General Modems IT guy.
You don't want to risk your life? Come on.
I really don't. The stories you
Oh.
tell me, I really don't. Cause there are a few things, there's a few things that I just can't put up with. Like I'm a relatively patient guy, right? I could probably be better, but still, you know, I'm not like losing my mind over someone tapping or clicking a pen a bunch, like one of my previous bosses. There are some things I can't. Oh yeah, I'll tell that story later. He's just telling all the interesting stories. You wouldn't be doing all that stuff. Oh, okay then. Anyway, there are a few things that I just can't put up with in my life. One of them is my family, or my sisters more specifically. I don't know why, they just fucking piss me off. But that's just being siblings.
Like younger sibling.
Yeah. Another thing is, it's very specific. It's customers who think they're right, but they're very, very wrong.
You tell them fuckers to clock in.
Oh, I've had those
Yeah.
multiple times.
I told you I've
Oh,
done that
yeah.
before. You tell the
Oh, yeah.
motherfuckers to clock in.
Dude,
hate
I did that
shit.
one time to a fucking, like, a 10-year-old. Hold on, let me tell that story. Okay. So we used to work at a movie theater, right? And I would alternate between being the fucking guy who tears tickets and the guy who cleans up after you, which is why I always clean up when I leave a theater. Fucking clean up after yourselves, you goddamn mongrels.
I hate people that do that.
Dude,
Dude,
I hate
that's
the,
what-
I hate
oh
the
my
people
God.
that will get a grocery cart and then leave it in the parking lot and not bring it to the like.
That irritates me. That fucking irritates me.
I've got a story about being at the cinema. About
Oh, it's awful.
Like, they literally
Um,
have trash cans as you're leaving. Like, take your
Dude,
fucking
one
trash with you.
time I was cleaning up a theater and I found a full fucking Sonic meal that wasn't touched at all. I'm not kidding. So they bought a shit ton of snacks, and then they also snuck in a full Sonic meal, and they didn't eat the Sonic meal.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the fuck were you people doing? Grocery carts are the ultimate test. Exactly. You're right about that.
But anyway, what was the
There's a
10-year-old
theory. Isn't there like a grocery cart theory or something?
Yep, there is, and that's
yeah,
the one.
Yeah.
And fucking okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I was so when it's a busy night, you gotta stand and hold the doors open for people who are coming out. And this mom and her 2 kids are walking out, and I'm thinking nothing of it. One of them's got like a really the largest popcorn tub in his hand, and he's walking behind his presumably brother, and they're 2 boys. And the brother in the back with the popcorn bucket, as they're walking out of the door, pours the popcorn on his brother in front of them, and then it spills all onto the floor, because of course it does. And everyone is looking at him like, why the fuck did you do that? And I just, like, sort of sigh, walk up to him, and I'm holding my broom and dustpan in my hand, and I hold it up to him, and I say, "Here you go, get cleaning." That's all I say to him. And then the mom says, "Yeah, you should clean up that," and is totally on my side. And I'm like, "Fuck, you are the coolest mom ever."
That's funny.
And I ended up cleaning up myself because, good God, my bosses would fucking kill me if they found out that happened. But the mom was like actually saying like, no, you're gonna let him clean that up. And I'm like, oh man, I can't. My bosses would kill me. And I actually said that to her, and she's like, all right. And she's scolding this kid as they're walking away, and I'm like, oh, I really should have let him clean that stuff up.
Something has happened like that to me in a cinema. I never worked in cinema. Would love to, but
No, you
can't remember
shouldn't.
The movie. No, I probably shouldn't.
Would love to.
Especially- Yeah, it's probably not the one in town either. It's a fucking family-owned one.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad, I feel.
Yeah, but there I am sat, and I can't remember what film it was that me and my friend went to go see. I'm sat there, and I feel something hit the back of my head. I'm like, what the fuck? And at the time, I had long hair, so I'm like, what the fuck is that? Pull out a bit of popcorn that's in the back of my head, and I'm like,
Ah!
and so I'm just like, I think nothing of it. I'm like, fuck it, okay, maybe it was just a person being a little too eager to fucking stuff popcorn in the face.
Yeah.
And then I feel it
How
again.
packed was this theater, by the way?
Not that packed. Like,
Okay.
What movie was this?
I can't
is-
remember.
Was it second
Nope.
week?
No, it was the Expendables.
Oh, Jesus.
Um,
That's gonna make it all the
yeah.
worse when you find out it's a fucking 7-year-old throwing popcorn in your hair.
no, it was. So I'm sat there, and it happens again. I'm like, for real? And I turn to my friend who's next to me, and I'm like, I tap him, and I'm like, do you see this shit? And he turns, and he looks out the corner of his eye, and he can see the guy doing it. Like, literally, the guy is just taking popcorn
The
out.
guy, not the kid. The guy.
The guy...
The kid at heart.
Yeah, because the guy, like, at the time, like, when it came out, I can't remember what age I would have been. This guy had to have been about, what, like, maybe 20? And he's just flicking popcorn. And my friend sees and he's just like, no. And the reason he does that is because it's not happening to him, but he said, I'm getting the fucking popcorn. So I turn the fuck around, I'm like, do you fucking mind? And the guy looks at me and goes, no. And flicks it directly at me. I'm just like, are you fucking for real?
Fucking cunt.
I
That's
know,
when
I'm
you
like,
start throwing hands.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I literally take my hands off and throw it at him.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
today's
you
day,
remember,
bitches die.
Derek's hands are
Yeah.
individual otters, so you can throw a whole
Oh,
lot. at
dude,
him.
that's 2 fucking otters you're about to get to the face.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, for real? And he continues to do it. And I'm just like, God fucking damn it. And so, like, I'm getting kind of annoyed at this point, but at the same time, I'm the kind of person, I'm like, I don't like fighting people. And so I just, because I'm feeling like, okay, he's just going to keep flicking it there. Maybe it's just where I'm sat. So I move to the seat to my right. So there's now a gap between me and my friend. And so I'm just like, fuck it. Nope, didn't matter where I fucking sat, he was hitting me with it. Because I had said something to him, so he has now had that vendetta with me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because you retaliated by being a fucking kind human being. Oh, now there's a vendetta.
Yeah, you gave him attention, you know.
Yeah, pretty
yeah, so now he has to fucking do something.
And so this is like...
Yeah, he's just flirting with you. Come on.
Oh, don't
God.
fucking...
God,
This
fuck
isn't
yeah.
2nd grade, dude. You can flirt with
I
someone
know,
if you
right.
want to flirt with someone.
But yeah, so I'm sat there, I'm like, I'm trying to enjoy the movie, and like, I'm just kind of blocking out the moment of just thunk, thunk, as it hits me in the back of the head. And like, movie ends, and I'm thinking, how the fuck has he still got popcorn?
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
And I stand up, and I literally rub the back of my hair down, and it's just a fucking wave of popcorn just goes.
No.
Jesus.
And I turn to my friend, I'm like,
Is someone
I
eating
do.
popcorn right now?
it fucking sounds like it. And I turn to my friend, I'm like, I had to deal with this shit. And he's just like, oh well. I was like, really? And the guy behind me, who had been doing it the entire time, drops his popcorn to the floor, walks away. But as he's walking away, he's just staring at me as if I'm fucking like the devil of some shit. I'm just like,
Yo, what the fuck did you do to this guy?
He could tell you're a furry from a mile away.
Yeah.
And I turn to the guy and I'm just like, are you fucking for real, you fucking stupid idiot? And like everyone in that cinema, because the movie's over, right? Everyone just looks and they just like see the guy
We're about to
walking
get a
away,
second
like,
show.
Exactly.
and like, guy like fucking hastily walks the fuck away. And as me and my friends leave, and we get to the bar, and the guy who works at the cinema stood there at the door. He was just like, "So what was that about?" Motherfucker kept throwing popcorn at me the entire time. There's a mass amount of it up there. And really? I was like, yeah. He's like, I know who that is. Don't worry. They're not getting back in it next time.
Ah.
So it's just like, oh shit.
The only thing that would have made that story better is if it was, yeah, he does that all the time.
Oh no.
Yeah, right.
Nah, thankfully that cinema's pretty fucking decent about dealing with cunts.
Yeah.
Because it's a family-owned one, like it's a family-owned place, like they make their money from like it's not a massive chain, like it's not owned by a massive chain, so they make their money or they lose their money by how many people go there, and people are not going to go there if it's fucking dirty.
Yep.
Yeah, very true.
So,
It's not like it's
So,
the
yeah.
only movie theater in town. They gotta like
well,
actually
it is
try
that.
and.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is
wow.
the only movie theater. I live in a small town.
Oh, okay then. Must be.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I just want to have like a small tangent on small towns. I've never lived in one. I could imagine it's not as good as the people romanticizing it claim it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say it because I've always lived in a big city, no matter where I've been.
Like, no matter what people say about small towns, the town I live in has about 12,000 people. There is fucking nothing to do here.
Yep. That's what my area kind of is, except it's a suburban area, so it's even worse.
Like, we have a cinema, and we have 2 massive supermarkets, and that's basically about it.
Nothing and no one to do. Now listen, I am not a himbo. Thank you.
Hey, there was plenty of people to do. They just all got COVID.
Yeah, so...
Although,
Because
to be
remember,
honest,
I live in
and
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to point out as well, like, going by just what someone said of no one to do, yeah, to be honest, I would not want to date any of the people from around here. A lot of them are like the most chav you can imagine, if you know what a chav is.
I do not. That's probably
okay.
a British thing.
It is.
Gotta earn that himbo status? Fuck off.
Yeah, chav is best described as the group of twats who go around in a gang wearing fucking like a full tracksuit. Like,
oh god, they're Eurotrash?
That's what I was thinking
basically.
along those lines.
And like they think they're the fucking bee's knees, and like they're only ever tough when they're in a group, because if you get one by themselves, they're
of course.
pussy. Those kind of bastards, and a lot of the people around here are that. Even the gay guys, and I'm just like, no thanks. I don't even think you've washed down there, so that's.
It's all.
that's fucking.
Yeah,
that's fucking
to
funny.
be honest, there is a person that lives at the top of my road, like, and I live in a council estate, which you may not know what that is, but
I do not.
a council estate is houses owned by the local council and are rented to, and they're fairly cheap houses. Now the bit of council estate that I live in, fairly decent looking, except for the one house at the top of the road where it is the fucking scaffiest of family, Scaffy being dirty as fuck, by the way. Their daughter, or one of their daughters who's there,
Oh no.
she eats everything. The entire, like, her other sister is skinny as fuck. This fat bitch, she is only, like,
This fat bitch.
yeah, she is. I think she's now 21, and she has probably not seen what has been between her legs for about 14 fucking years.
Oh god.
The other thing with their house is that they have junk in the fucking front garden. Their windows, like, you can tell, have never been fucking cleaned. Like whenever I
It's
see
the trash
her,
house. This is the trash
Yeah.
house.
exactly, it is.
Every
It is
neighborhood has a
exactly-
resident trash
Yeah,
I
house.
exactly.
fucking hate it so
and
much.
that's what these people are. And whenever I see her walking past my house, she is holding a bag from the local shop, probably filled with chocolate and sandwiches, and there she is, fucking stuffing her face. And I
Ugh.
question, because this thing I question. Her sister is skinny. Her dad was fairly skinny. Her brother is not skinny, but he ain't fat either. But he's not like he's not her.
Just
And
like
I question-
average.
Yeah, and I question what the fuck is wrong with her, because she appears to be eating them out of house and home, and that's probably why their house looks like absolute fucking garbage.
Oh,
Dude,
Jesus
I don't know if it's the
Christ.
accent or what, but him roasting her is the funniest shit ever.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Oh my god.
Because the thing with her is that I don't think she can fit in a bathtub.
Aw.
They probably take her out the back and fucking wash her down with a hose. Because,
Oh
and
my
that's
fucking
what makes
God.
me think, like, that's why I don't want to date any motherfucker from around here. Because if I met someone around here and they're like that, I'm just like, nope, fuck that. I don't want to go back to someone's house and one, their house looked like an absolute fucking garbage dump, and two, they pull down their trousers and it smells like a fucking harbour. No, thank you.
Ugh.
You don't want that sweet, sweet fish, Otter
No.
Jacks?
Oh.
Ah, that the fish
I wait.
taco.
I got PSD. PSD. Hold on. I gotta put my headset down for a second, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, no, Jamie, come on, you wouldn't stoop that low.
No, I was a different kid in high school, man.
Oh
I was a different kid in high school.
God,
Yeah.
One of
I
those
hate it.
situations, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a different kid in high school. He would fuck whatever moved.
Yeah, kinda.
Even if
Jesus.
even if it required having a peg over his nose or a paper bag over her head. Or
Ah,
sometimes the easier
God.
option was just have a paper bag over your own head, because then you can't see it.
Here in the States, we
Yeah.
call that a butterface.
Butterface.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that's a term out there, but
that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a universal.
It is.
yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Like to be honest, the girl up the road, like, I think there needs to be a but everything. Like, 'cause it's not just about her face. Like, there is nothing that anyone would want to have. One of her legs alone probably weighs like 4 of me.
Smells like a harbor. Where's the SpongeBob foghorn when you need it?
Dude.
That's what I'm gonna say from now on. Is SpongeBob waking up? Cause bitch, you fucking smell like a harbor.
Okay, just with that, you've just reminded me of that fucking image of the SpongeBob Tampax, and it's someone who's made the song for it, and it's just like, oh god.
Hey,
I
that
don't
sounds like a
that.
really good product, actually.
It is a thing. Go look it up.
Tampax.
Go
Oh,
look it
wait,
up.
what?
Yeah,
That's a real
it's a-
thing?
Yes.
I'm gonna post this in fucking Kershare because of you.
Yeah, that I believe you. That's cursed.
It is. It most definitely is. And someone in the comments of it had made the fucking song. Like, and the
Oh,
problem is you can't
jeez.
read that without hearing it in the actual fucking, like, way it is.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Where is it?
Come on, fucking die, Christ. Okay. Oh God, it's
Copy
fucking
image.
skull.
Okay.
Alright, well, whatever.
Because I want... Jamie, I want you to look at this and just, like... You get to read this out, if you want.
Oh no, oh no.
Let's see if it loads. Come on. Come on, laptop.
Yeah,
do
knowing
it.
how everything is, it probably won't. God, it's fucking grass contraptions. Get out.
So Cameron, if you want to see it as well, like, it is there.
I will check it out after the stream. 'Cause it's
Dude,
about to end.
no, I can't read that because I can't read it without singing the song, and that makes me feel
Yeah,
so
exactly.
awkward.
Exactly.
no.
Oh,
my
that
point.
is fucked up. I mean, I
The top-
get what they're trying to do, but that's
Yeah,
weird.
Thank you for that
Well,
image.
fuck it, whatever.
Derek, that is perfect. But yeah, like the top piece of it is just, if you ever feel bad about yourself, just think at least you're not the model for SpongeBob tampons.
Yep.
Oh wow.
That sounds awful.
Wow.
Damn. Is it the sponge? Is it in the tune of the SpongeBob theme?
Yep.
Oh yes,
Yep.
yes it is. Yes.
Oh
But
no. I don't like
So when
that
you're
at
reading
all.
that, you can't not hear it in your head.
All I could think about
Ah,
is that little girl
God.
had to grow up.
Oh
You know?
Do you think
had to
she
grow
knew
up.
what she was modeling for?
No.
Well,
I'm not saying she was, because her age, she's around that puberty age, so she wasn't oblivious to the product, but she wasn't
Mhm.
aware of the consequence coming in the future.
The
yeah.
consequence.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because like when, because my guess is at that age, like her mum or whoever was probably just like, oh honey, you're gonna be like doing the advertising.
You're gonna be
for a new-"
famous,
This
honey.
is a step to TV, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Start
Like,
with
Yeah.
commercials, then you do TV. This is a
yeah,
step.
exactly.
Yep.
And then that little girl there, who's probably now in her mid fucking like 20s, maybe late 20s at this point,
Uh-huh.
it's probably just, yeah, it's probably just like, oh god, why did I do that shit?
Fuck did I do that?
Yeah, right.
Like,
It
I've never-
always ends up being like that. Just why the fuck did I do this?
Like, and I must admit, like, there's been a couple of times when that shit has happened to me with like voice acting stuff. I'm just like, why did I do that?
I'd imagine it happens to
But at
everybody.
least it was voice acting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At least it was something voice acting wise that. But the problem is, I have a fairly distinctive voice, as you may be able to notice. So, like, sometimes, and I must admit, like, there have been times when I've done a voice read, and people don't know it's me. Like, they'll be like, "That's you," and I'm just like, "Yeah."
Ah,
And
yeah.
so I'm like, "Phew, okay, thank fuck for that." Like in those situations, but then there's other times where I'm like, "That is, like, that's just me. Like to me, that's me. I can't unhear myself." And so I'm
Yep.
just like, "Why did I do that?"
I know what you mean.
Fucking moth flying around my face. Fuck off, you little cunt.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. That's
Just
fine.
eat the
Just-
moth.
Honestly, stream's over.
I feel like getting
Yep,
my
that's
fucking
it.
airsoft gun out and just trying to shoot it.
Sounds
Maybe
like
there's
a
hope. Maybe
Rifle.
puberty changed her looks enough so no one will recognize her. She'll just have to make sure no one finds out. Ooh.
Oh,
Someone's
Exactly.
gonna find out.
Someone's gonna
somebody
find
is.
out.
They always find
It,
out.
it was like
They always find out.
So I don't know how true this story was, but there used to be an advert over here for, I think it was like Kellogg's Frosties or something, and it was it took place in a school, and it turned into a musical basically, and it was all about fucking how Frosties were great. I heard later on that kid who was in that advert got bullied so much for being in that advert that he killed himself.
God
I was
damn.
just like, Jesus fucking Christ. And I don't know how true it was, but like still, yeah, like if you're a teenager or a kid and you do a fucking advert that just turns into a fucking meme, I'm pretty sure you'd get the bullying wouldn't fucking stop.
All right. Well, this has been fun. It's been fun to kind of go back to Risk of Rain 2. I do need to play this game more. We've been telling more stories about retail and all that shit. So
Yeah,
we'll
this
go
has
ahead
been
and end
a
the stream
fun
now.
fucking stream.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to thank everyone who showed up to watch. I want to thank all of y'all who were here and complaining about retail work with me. I'll set up the schedule for. I'm gonna set up the schedule for next week, and we will see what we're gonna do. I want to do more Mario speedrunning, and I want to do more.
Yeah.
What is it? Because I'm real close. I'm real fucking close. So
Why
Mario
don't you give the
speedrunning.
fans what they want?
Well, okay. Well, what do you want then? How about that?
Diddy
huh?
Kong Racing, you fuck.
Fuck
Diddy
it!
Kong Racing.
Free for all
Oh,
Friday. That's Diddy Kong. No, you know what? Wednesday. That's Diddy Kong Racing.
I feel like you're fucking lying to me.
I'm not. I'm gonna make
feel
it Diddy Kong
like
Racing.
you're
Is it gonna be the Xbox version of Diddy Kong Racing that leaked
I
legally
bet
from
fucking-
Nintendo?
Ha.
Better not be.
Anyway.
If only you could get it so people could join you. Pardon me. They could join you. On
Yeah,
it. That'd be
right.
so much
That'd
fun.
be really fun. But unfortunately, I don't think I can.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. I'll do a little bit of Diddy Kong Racing's campaign because it was very, very good. Anyway, I will be back on Monday.
How can I help you? Alakazam.
Oh God, fucking the elephant. I
elephant.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, see y'all on Monday.